morning. Today I'm going to talk about how important it is to simplify your life. So guys, it's Hannah here, Hannah Mindful Mother, helping you to live your dream life with your children. So guys, I want to talk to you today about how important it is to simplify. So often in our life we have so much going on, especially in this day and age. So we have our phones, we have our computers, there's all this technology out there that we can go to at any point in the day to access any information, and in fact it's coming to us all the time. Then there's the radio, the television. I don't personally have a television, but we have all these things, these ways that things can come through. You can go into your car, information is coming at us all the time, and we can be thinking we need to do it all. So I'm going to give you my personal experience of this. Is obviously in my line of work, I'm constantly getting emails and people wanting to work with me, people wanting to work with me to coach me as well, because there's coaches out there for coaches all the time to try and help you with your marketing and all this stuff. So constantly I've got these people and come and do this webinar and come to do this and then you can do this. And literally I got so much stuff that you can almost get a bit carried away. Oh, that sounds great and that sounds great and that sounds great. In the end, you have so much stuff there to do, so many webinars to attend, so many things being out of charge again, so many groups to be in, so many things happening on the internet and around you that you literally, this is what I found, and I think you will find the same, you can find that you feel a bit blocked. You actually end up not really doing any of it. So for example, the groups I was in, I was ending up not going into any of the other groups because I had so many, I wasn't really sure which ones to go into. So I've literally gone through all my groups on Facebook and I've decided which ones are important to me, and that then I can actually join with these groups properly. I can be properly a part of the community. I can actually help people in these groups. I can, ask questions on these groups as well, if it is things like coaches for coaches, whatever it is. But this will be, now I've simplified, I will be able to do this as opposed to literally feeling overwhelmed by all the things. It's the same with books. I literally have a pile of books. I've been telling my clients this for ages. I've got a pile of books and I'm not reading them. Okay, so instead of having the pile of books, I've said this before, but I really truly am now beginning to stick with one, and I will read that book until I finished it. This is so important. So when I get a moment to be able to read, I can go to that book and then I will actually get to properly read that book rather than dipping into all the different ones and not really enjoying it as much because I'm always feeling like I should be doing the other one. Now this is what happens to mums all the time because we're so busy. Right, we've got this to do and this to do and this to do. So it's incredibly important to prioritise in your morning, to simplify your day, to simplify your life, and choose what are your priorities. What is going to help you grow? What is going to help you create your life, to create your vision? What are you doing today that is going to help you love your life in this very moment and lead on to what you are visioning for your life? This is crucial. It's so important to sit down, write it down, what is important to you, because otherwise you can get carried away in that momentum of life, doing this bit, this bit, this bit, this bit, this bit, and a lot of them maybe aren't really relevant or as relevant as you perhaps think they are at the time. You can feel overwhelmed because you're trying to do so many things. And of course, things like your phone will take your concentration, will take your focus, and they will draw your energy away from your vision, draw your energy away from really enjoying being in the moment now, in the present moment, and be taking that energy by encouraging you to scroll through Facebook. Oh, this looks really interesting. Oh, I must read this and I must read that. Before you know it, you could have been on your phone for an hour. Now that is an hour of your life. Hey Anna, lovely to see you. That would be an hour of your life that you'll be doing that. But actually, would you prefer to be doing something else? Would you prefer actually to be going out for a walk in nature, in the forest, going to the beach, going for a swim, truly enjoying being with your children at that point, reading a book with them, doing something with them, doing some colouring in, drawing, and actually being focused in that moment? Because, like I said, there's so much going on that we can be drawn into all these different things. So it's important to stop and prioritise and to simplify. Now, to simplify your life, it would be deciding to only go on your phone at certain points in the day, deciding when you do that. There's nothing wrong with doing it, but when you do it. Then also going through your groups, deciding which groups are important to you, just like I have done. Also going through your emails, it's the same. It's a form of decluttering. When we have decluttered our house, and I mentioned doing emails as well, it's the same thing. When you go to your emails, if you've got endless emails there that you haven't read, then it can make you feel like you've got things to do. And that doesn't really make us feel good. So it's really important to simplify, simplify, simplify. Bring your life to a focus where you can truly enjoy your days, living in the moment, living in the now, feeling that you have space to breathe, space to be free without all this noise coming in from outside. You have space, you have time. Create that in your life by simplifying. Write down each morning, what is your priority? If you have 10 things going on that day, is there 2 things you can drop off that so that you can enjoy those 8 things more? You know, is it that you're taking your children to clubs, and then in that time could you be doing something else that you really enjoy, like reading a book or doing a meditation? Or if you're watching them, then really enjoy focusing in on watching them. That would be, you know, that could be one priority, is taking them there to do that. Or you might then want to be going to the park with them or going for a walk with them. Then you might want to be doing your yoga, your meditation. Tune in on what is important to you that day. Like I said, the 2 biggest things you have to think about is, what is going to help me enjoy my living in the now? What is going to contribute to me loving my life right now? So when I'm doing these things, am I enjoying them right now? Then there's other things, like perhaps, you know, like I said, you can always begin to enjoy them by being grateful while you're doing them, things like washing up or putting the washing out or whatever it is. You can also really start to enjoy them, but also then you've got that also looking into the future, looking at your vision and deciding on what is going to help me grow, what here on my list is going to help me grow. You might find then some things will just naturally drop off. It's like, this isn't helping me in any way. And of course, any worries, they're not helping you in any way. So it's important then to, you know, maybe you can slot in the meditation there to let those worries go, and then you're living more in the now as well. And again, you're simplifying by adding in meditation to your day. You're actually simplifying your day, because now you're allowing yourself to see your life in a different way. I think my daughter's coming in now. So that was what my message was today, is to simplify your life, and I will see you all really soon. Okay? Yes. Oh, I've got the most beautiful. Oh, can I show the picture? That is the most beautiful picture. Now, guys, look at this. That is what my daughter's just drawn. How amazing is that? Wow, Freya, that's brilliant.
I copied it from the book. I didn't have it orange for that bit, so I had to do it red.
Wow, I love it, Freya.
And
see, guys, I'm going to go now, because I want to say, do you want to say bye-bye to them so I can really talk about the drawing? See. Bye-bye, guys. See you soon.